Greetings, my wonderful viewers, and today we are heading right back into that Attack on Titan game that I made 2 videos about. One of the best AOT games to ever exist. Well, here's the thing: we have a bit of an update. I don't know if I showed this in the last video, but this is the new menu. It's somewhat new. I just haven't made a video when it was made. There's there's a full-on campaign. There's even a lore mode. And I'm pretty sure if you die in either the campaign or the lore, you have to make an entirely new character, and you lose all your progress. I don't know. It's probably just lore. Campaign, I don't think they have that. But practice, for a fact, doesn't have that. And I can guarantee that because I die so many times. Now, I'm going to show you how to make a private game. So you just click private down here. Now it's going to say public when you're in this. You can just go ahead and hit generate over join. This is your code. If you want to play with your buddies, make sure to copy and paste this. Now I'm going to do that just in case if I can convince someone to join. And then we just hit join. You can also type in your friend's name and then hit join friend, and that should work. Just give it a moment. There it goes. There we go. Now, a lot of you do not watch the video all the way to the end. You just watch the first couple of seconds and then click off. Yeah, I get it. I'm boring and whatnot. There's hardly any editing and jokes. Well, there's zero editing and horrible jokes. But still, all I ask is that you guys watch it to the end. Sure, it's going to be a little long, but I just want to show off this game because it's just so good. Now, I don't know if we had Thunder Spears in the last video, but we have them. Now, something funny you can do with your friends is if you make sure you have PvP off, one of you has your Thunder Spears ready, and you just fire it at your friends, and all they gotta do is just run into the Titans. I've done it with my buddies. It was hilarious. Now, this game is still very good. I don't know how he grabbed me, but that happens. Okay, that was weird. Anyways, this game is still loads of fun. Definitely recommend play. And I got fucking grabbed again. Now, even if your PC's not that powerful, you still play the game. My PC's a baked potato, and I'm still having a blast. But I do recommend at least checking the game out. There is a Discord server you can join where you'll be able to see sneak peeks, which is really neat. But yeah, there's something you can do here where essentially you just spam the Thunder Spears. Get rid of these camping Titans. Now, you can't really hear a thing. Oh, I fired both my Thunder Spears. Now, by the way, I am completely maxed out on my level. Yeah, that's Luigi. Don't mind him. Sometimes you hear a text-to-speech voice. Don't mind it. Now every Titan has their own like individual like look to them, like hairstyle and whatnot. Now there are some goofy looking Titans too, because you know it's got to be accurate. I have no idea how I managed to do that. Now, all these Titans look incredibly goofy. But, that's A-okay. And they really put some major quality into this. And I'm going to perish. Right when hand slash... Right when slant... You gotta be kidding me. Right when hand slash is ready to use again, I'm already in the mouth. Where hand slash MK2 is needed. Now I do have a complaint, and that's mainly just with how long the cooldown is for hand slash. I get it, it's like a save. Get it, it's to save yourself. But yet again, a lot of your team, like a main problem is no one tries to save each other. Like they genuinely don't try to save each other. Even on practice mode, it's always good to save your comrades. Because you're all in this together. The more of you out there, the better. Increases your chances of survival and gaining them kills. Now sure, everything's a little wonky, and it's hard to actually hit things. But hey, practice makes perfect. That's why there is a practice game mode. And I got grabbed again. Oh yeah, and there's also another problem, where for some reason, the game just decides to fire the anchors behind you. It's annoying, it happens, but still, it happens quite a lot. You're not even aiming at it, and yet you still anchor onto it for no reason. I get it, it happens, it's annoying, but hey, you can still have fun. Alright, to the... Holy shit. Holy shit. Oh, fuck. If I managed to get out of that alive, that would have been a crazy save. Now, I do have a request for the devs. They're probably never going to watch this video, or even listen. But mainly just... try to explain to me how the Titans manage to grab me when I'm not even near them. What the... Huh? Why is that there? That's not supposed to be there. Yeah, what you saw that also fell over. I think that's the... I think that's the Ymir. I think that's the Crawl Titan for Ymir. Yeah, it's Ymir's Titan. Yeah, I saw in the Discord server that they were making it. It looked really good. I get grabbed again almost instantly. Which is my main issue with the hitboxes. But yeah, again, this game is mainly meant to be played with friends and more people. So do expect a lot of fucking annoyances. And I'm being literal, and it's just easier to explain by swearing. But still, this game is a whole blast. I do recommend playing it. I haven't really seen many new things. Like, everything still seems the same. Everything's polished. It still looks good. It's still a whole definite recommend of playing. I do have a request. And mainly just like lower the number of Titans that spawn in on practice. I get this is meant to be played with multiple people, but hardly anyone has a server up. Oh yeah, and here's a goofy looking Titan. Oh, okay, never mind. They can get across. Once again, I made it out alive somehow. Don't ask me how, I don't know. So, yeah, there's not really much. Nothing really new. Game's still really good. In fact, because I am maxed out, since I was able to max out every single level and upgrade, I have a whole lot of stuff. Mainly just with all these moves and whatnot. Now, you don't start with all these moves and all this other stuff. You don't have an increased range or durability or increased health. You get that. You can level up those things, and to do that, you just have to kill Titans. It's kind of obvious. Kill Titans and don't die. Now, that's mainly going to be it for today's video. So, for those who did tune in and watch to the end, I greatly... Ooh. Well, that's new. When you're injured, it... Huh. That's a neat detail. That's a really neat detail. That's actually really neat. That's actually very neat. Yeah, that does happen. But that was a neat detail where it showed blood on the character's head with injury. Now that is neat. The attention to detail is amazing. The model design, textures, and everything else looks phenomenal. Like there's so much effort and like time put into this, and it's amazing. A lot of other games they don't really put as much effort as this game does. Now there is like this clipping with the hood and my hair, the character's hair. I don't care. It's dwarfed by all the other cool details and other neat stuff that's added. Like all of this is just amazing. By far one of the best AOT games on Roblox. And I am a huge AOT fan, so I know. So when I say this game is good, there's gotta be like a bit of trust you can put in me. Now, unfortunately, you have to pay. Unfortunately, you have to pay Robux to get food. Sadly, I'm very fucking sad about that. There's also a guitar you can grab, but you also gotta pay Robux for that. But other than that, this game is phenomenal. Can you guys stop out there? Yeah, don't ignore the Titans. Now, I have noticed there's a report button. Do not abuse this. Do not abuse this. Got it? Alright. So, that's going to be all for today's video. And a huge thanks to those who actually sat down and listened to me ramble on and watched me die and get a few kills. I appreciate it. Feel free to grade my content creating skills in the comments. And thank you all for watching. Tune in for the next one.